Hi, welcome to the garden today. And today we're going to be planting my pineapple guavas out in a raised bed. I bought this raised bed a while back. It hasn't worked really well. Roots kind of get in it. You can see roots in it here from the trees and stuff. And the dogs decided to dig in it. And they dug a big hole right here a couple of days ago. So I tired of fighting them. They want to get in it fairly, every 6 months they want to dig in it. They smell something or hear something. So I'm going to plant these pineapple guavas here so they can't get to it. And I'm assuming they're not going to be able to dig in it. And I'm going to kind of show you how to plant when you get in a container tree, especially one, or this bush, this pineapple guava. It's cold hardy. It should handle our cold spells and things. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the ground. But it's been in this pot for a long time. I bought it about a year ago and could not make up my mind where I wanted to keep it in a container or plant it outside. And I finally decided I think it can handle our cold. We're going to plant them outside. And so I already popped it out once, but as you can see, it's got a lot of circling roots on it that circle around. Now, if you're not careful, what'll happen is these roots will continue to grow around rather than grow out into the area. The other thing you want to be careful of is you don't want to have a whole lot of organic matter in your raised bed, because what happens is organic matter is going to decompose and shrink down, and you're going to add stuff to it, and then you start piling stuff up on your bark. So if you can get mostly native soil, mineral soil. But what we're going to do for these circular roots, now some people will take it and they'll mess around with it. Me, I just take a pocket knife and just go down about 1/4 of an inch in and just cut down through these roots. What that'll do is I'll stop that circling going on, and then the roots will start growing out again. Because once the roots start growing in a circle, they want to continue to grow in a circle. They go to the path of least resistance. If they don't have to turn, then they won't. So, and I'm not really disturbing the root ball much. I don't like disturbing that root ball too much. And I guess I'll go one more. So that should fix the circling roots. Now if I don't figure where I put my pocket knife. We'll just set this down here, and that's about right. If anything, you want to set it a little bit high, so when it shrinks down, it'll be at the right level. So that's about the height I want. You want to try to make sure that it's not tilted one way or another. And just pile that dirt up around it. Like I said, that is fairly high. I will put some mulch around it, but still, you'd rather it be just a little bit high than be too low. Because it's going to shrink down, it's going to go down over time, and then by the time it shrinks down, it'll be right level to it. That's probably a little higher than what I would like, but I'm not going to redig it. I'm going to dig this hole out. And these aren't any named varieties of pineapple guavas, though they do have them. I would suggest, a lot of times you get named varieties, they're going to taste better. Some of them's going to fruit earlier. I don't have a problem with them fruiting, if you're further north. Some people have problem with, late ones fruiting late, where they won't make any, you get the freeze before the fruit produces. I shouldn't have that problem. Like I say, I get all kinds of roots coming through this thing. So that is a bad thing when you got big trees around your house and you put in a raised bed. That's just a great place for your roots to, your trees to grow, and they're going to put roots out wherever they can. There we go. That's about the right. Yeah, I can go a little higher than that. And this is in roots are really a little bit worse, because if you leave it like this, there is a chance, not all of them do it, there's a chance you'll never produce any roots bigger than this. And also, if you get a big root, that big root can circle around. As it gets bigger, it'll choke out the stem. So don't really have any there. It's funny, they're all growing on one side. But okay. And as always, once I do this, and we're supposed to get some rain, so I may not water it in, but you really should. Anytime you plant something, you water it in, because you're going to have air pockets and things of that nature. When you water it in, you fill in those air pockets. Your plants, especially if it's excuse me, especially if it's a bare root plant, you want to water it in good. You don't have to tamp the soil down or anything. It's going to be about the right size. They can grow together. Dogs can't get up in it. Hopefully that's going to solve the problem, and I can also grow the shrubs in there. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.